Hey everyone, Brian here with DIY Outdoor Life. Sorry about the mess. I don't know if it shows up on camera. I actually stopped halfway through the workday today to shoot this video to be able to get out an update on the channel. I want to give you an invite to come camping with us, but admit that it's really short notice. There's a couple other things I want to discuss as well, and I figured I'd just hit record and catch up with you guys. So let's get to this. First, several months ago, I put out the invite to come camping with us in Hot Springs, North Carolina for the Bushwhacker Boil. I was really excited that several of you came and hung out with us. Obviously, there was a ton of people from the Bushwhacker Facebook group, but several people from DIY Outdoor Life came by. We got to hang out, shoot some videos together. It was a lot of fun. Now, there's another gathering going on in the Northeast, but it's like a week away. It's Columbus Day weekend. Now, originally, this was something that we put out on the Bushwhacker Facebook group, but recently I was talking to Joe. Joe and Kim bought a campground this year. They renovated it. It's beautiful. They're doing a really nice job. It's in New Hampshire. Now, recently we were talking and there's still several sites open. He closed down his whole campground for this. So I'm going to put that information in the description. Columbus Day weekend at the campground in New Hampshire. I'll put all of that information. You got to click the drop down arrow or click show more for those links and the phone number. If you tell them that you're coming for the Bushwhacker gathering, there's a really low price. It comes with like a meal and all of your campsites. It's really cheap. And if you have nothing to do next weekend, I will be there. I'd be happy to shoot some videos together. So sorry for the short notice, but I would love to see you guys there. Next, I wanted to address, most of the time, the comments on the channel are really positive, and I certainly don't mind a little bit of criticism as long as it's just not internet troll stuff. Now, I got a criticism on the last video, and I accept that. A couple different people said, hey, it's just teardrop tours anymore. Whatever happened to the DIY projects? Well, I wanted to take a quick minute to explain some of this, and hopefully I'll be able to do a better job. But these tour videos, first and foremost, have been the #1 inspiration for me to do DIY projects. Most of the time, how to do it is really easy. Being able to see how different people use their camper is a value to me, and I think it's a value to some of you as well. That doesn't mean that I don't want to do more DIY videos. We're going to be doing a ton of those. But when I go to these gatherings, I'm able to shoot a whole bunch of videos, and it means there's something that I could put out almost every week on the channel, sometimes more than once a week. So I will try to do more DIY videos. I'm sorry if nobody's making you watch them, but there is some rationale there in how I can produce more content. And I do think it's really important DIY stuff. Maybe someday I'll be able to do this channel full time and I won't have to do things like that. Now, finally, and this one is really important. If you guys haven't heard, speaking of these tour videos, I've shot like 40 different videos in Hot Springs, North Carolina. That's one of the places we go to meet up and gather at the Hot Springs Campground. Unfortunately, if you haven't seen this on the news with Hurricane Helene, Hot Springs was absolutely devastated. Some of these photos from Hot Springs, the restaurants and diners that we ate at, the breweries and pizza places, these places are trashed. A lot of folks' homes are damaged, the campground is severely damaged, and remember that our homeowner's insurance doesn't cover flooding. So unless you have FEMA insurance, which is extremely rare, people lose their entire livelihoods through this. So if I wasn't so busy with work, I would get in the car, go down there with a sub pump and some garbage bags and try to help people put the pieces back together, but I'm not able to do that and keep my job. So I'm going to be making a modest donation, what I can afford, but I will put some links in my description as well. It really is devastating, and my heart goes out to those folks in Hot Springs and the surrounding communities. So that's enough out of me today. Check out this New Hampshire rally. I would love to see you guys there if you're able to, if you're in the Northeast and you're able to make it on short notice. But I got to go back to work before I get fired. I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.